Welcome in to the tarot room with Saggy and Cappies. I hope I'm live. I think I'm live. Let's find out if we're live. I've been having a lot of problems this morning. Yeah, it says we're live. So welcome in, guys. I hope everyone who's going to be joining me later or watching this after is doing well. We're going to do a live reading today. We're going to do a what you need to know right now style of reading. This live will be different than the last lives I've done in the sense that I'm just going to timestamp it. I'm not going to disconnect myself after Sagittarius or after Capricorn, you know, I mix who I start with. I'm just going to do the next one and then I will timestamp it after. So if you're watching this after the fact, you'll see it timestamped below. And if you're watching it now, I'll just update it right here so that if you join me live at any time, you know which sign I'm reading, and you know the comment section doesn't get filled with which sign I'm reading for, which is what happened when I used to do the all signs. So let's talk about chat. I think I'm live. Yeah, okay, I think I'm live. I don't see anyone here yet, but this is my first time going live in a long time, so I'm live. Oh yeah, there's people here. Okay, hey guys. Hey Emma, hey Jordan. Okay, I am live. Welcome in. Glad you could join me this morning. All right, let's get into your reading because today we're going to do a what you need to know right now style reading. We're starting with Sag, and then once we're done with Sag, we'll close off and we'll do it for Capricorn. So let's talk about your Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what you need to know. The Fates. Well. This is destiny. This is the start. Sorry about that. This is the star card. This is wish come true, dream fulfillment. This is being authentic. This is getting everything you want. Destiny fulfilled, life purpose fulfilled. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what you need to know about the Fates. What does Sag need to know right now? Hey, everybody in the chat. I might have a hard time seeing you guys. I don't have my contacts or my glasses in. Well, the Seven of Wands. Your hard work is going to pay off, Sag. So hey, Kia. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Jordo. Hey, Emma. Hey, MG. Hey, Morencho, I think I got that right. Hey, Brandy Carr, Egyptian Mama, hope you guys are doing well. Hello from Canada. So, Sag, what you need to know right now is the Seven of Wands. Now, how's this going to make you feel? How's this going to make Sag feel? Talk to us, baby. Talk to us. How are you going to feel about that? The Tower? Like, things are changing. All right? And the Ace of Wands, I say what? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's upside down, baby. That's upside down. Ace of Wands is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Whatever we're talking about, we're going to find out. Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Money, Honey, the Queen of Material Realm. But we have the Wheel of Fortune as your overall energy. We have the Fates, and we have the Tower here. That is some destined changes coming into your life right now. That's what you need to know. So let's get the details. Let's talk about it. The chat's hopping. Hey, everybody in the chat. I don't know where I was, but I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Jesse. Hey, RFL. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Kia. Oh, thanks for being here for so long, Kia. That's a long time. It's been a while since I've shown my face. So thanks for continuing to join me. Okay, let's see what this is. 7 of Wands, Sag. The 10 of Swords. Okay, this is what you need to know right now. The 9 of Swords. Oh, they want you to cut that out. What's in the middle? The 3 of Wands. Okay, this is like literally... Don't worry, be happy. The world? What is going on? There's the Queen of Pentacles again, and there's the Knight of Swords. So something I feel has been moving slowly or hasn't been moving at all. Sag, if this is your reading, you've been really worried about something. Worried something's not going to happen. Worried maybe you're wasting your time. Worried you're working and you're not going to get to where you want to go. Things may have been very slow moving with Jupiter in retrograde, but... As of yesterday, baby, March 11th, Jupiter's no longer in retrograde, Sag. So that does bode well for us Sagittariuses. That represents no more worries and a lot of celebration coming through. They don't want you to worry. Whatever you have been working on, is there an echo? Am I echoing, guys? I can hear an echo. There's a problem with the audio. Okay, I'll fix that for next time. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't been live for a while, but I can hear it in the mic. I can hear an echo here. So there might be an echo there, so I will fix that after. Sorry about that. But, Sag, what's going on is your hard work is about to pay off. That's what you need to know right now. So, do you want to give any details? How's that? The 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. They really do want you to make the choice right now. I'm going to say it's been either slow moving or not progressing, and like you're at that point where you feel like you're wasting your time. Am I spinning my wheels? Am I going to get where I want to go? And they want you to know yes. The 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. The second time I got that energy where they want you to focus on the progress, focus on the things you have to be appreciative of, but also know that everything has ups and downs, and you may have been a down, but what goes down must come up, baby. And when it comes up, you're going to be very thankful. Your hard work is going to pay off. It's not in vain. I'm really pretty sure I had that reading not too long ago, Sag. So your hard work is going to pay off. It is not in vain. Things are going to turn around for you. That's what you need to know right now. So let's see what the Tower is. Sorry guys, I try to create a balance between like listening to the chat and reading. So if I don't mean to ignore you guys in there, but it's good to see all you guys. How's it going? Okay. So the Tower. This is how it makes you feel, Sagittarius. The Tower. 4 Swords in reverse. Yeah. Now you got a lot going on. Everybody wants you. So, you know, yeah. The 9 of Wands and the Hierophant. Wow. This is an element where it's kind of like adversity is making you appreciate this that much more. The Tower here is how it makes you feel, and it makes you feel like you've built solid foundations. The Tower is representing not solid foundations, but it's not always a bad card. It can represent positive change, and the cards around it are pretty positive. So what it's telling us is it's going to make you feel appreciative, make you understand, you know what, I understand why I had to have that delay, why I had to have that hurdle, why I had to have that rock, why I had to go through that, because now I understand maybe myself more, maybe people more. I'll be more compassionate, more caring, more understanding with myself, with others. So there's a really massive change in perspective. And it's like you appreciate the delays, you appreciate what happened. But now you're kind of busy. The 4 Swords in reverse is things are taking off, things are flying, things are going. You're not wondering when it's going to happen because it's happening. And there's the 6 of Pentacles, right? Trying to handle everything, trying to create that balance. So it's going to make you feel very busy, very appreciative. But ultimately, you're going to have a lot to do. Things are going to be happening for you, Sag. And yeah, that's the actions, is the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's a little stressed. So what do you want to say about the stressed energy here for Sag? The 7 of Cups is in reverse, Sag. Oh, Kadoka smoking. And you, Temperance. Okay. Did I not put that back the right way up? It came right back in reverse again. I must have kept it. Yeah, the King of Swords. Okay. The message here is to have patience. So you will, this is definitely overwhelmed, right? Like, let us know what you're talking about here. What is it that you've been working on that hasn't gone well? And now you're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be really busy. It's like your house hasn't sold for 2 years. All of a sudden it sells. They give you 21 days. You got to go. You got shit to do. So this is kind of like taking a moment to create a plan, right? Taking a moment to create a plan. The King of Swords is my planner. So creating a plan, taking time to figure out how to progress forward. Delegate what you can. Time management skills coming into play. So there's an element of taking a moment to pause through all the stress, through all the chaos, right? Now you're moving across the country. You got all these logistics. You got to travel. You got hotels you got to book. You got to pack. You got all this stuff to do. And the message here is, instead of getting burnt out or frustrated or overwhelmed, just take a breather, 4 Swords, and create a plan. Stick to that plan. One thing at a time. A little task list. Check, 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 check. And allow yourself to move forward, because this is destined. It is divine timing. And the timing is right now. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fates. So Sag, get ready for this to pop off, and get ready for yourself to be a little stressed, but it's a good stress. And is there anything else you want to say to Sag before we jump it? Get ready to celebrate the 3 of Cups, baby. You ain't got nothing to worry about, Sag. I got that again. So if you've been worried that it's not going to happen, it's not going to work, don't worry, baby. You're going to have a lot to celebrate here in the near future. All right. So let's grab some more oracles. Let's see what they want to say, and then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see where you are a month from now. Let's say hi to the chat. Hello, everybody. You can join me. How you doing? How things going? Where am I? The audio is muffled. Yeah, sorry, Jeanette. I'll fix that. I think there is something wrong, but it's the first time I've been live in a while, so I'll correct the mic. Okay, all right, let's get to it. I think I got everything. If I didn't, I apologize. So, there could be a delay in my chat. What does Sag need to surrender to as they go through this shift in the energy, I'm going to say? The wheel is spinning, and this wheel is spinning wheel. Fear. You ain't got nothing to fear but fear yourself, baby. Let go of the fearful stories that you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Let's grab you your spirit animal. What's the spirit animal message for Sag? Spirit animal message. Okay, sorry. Better check on the chat. I can't see from this far away. I have old eyes, Saggies. I have old eyes. All right, let's get your spirit animal message. Owl, observation. You are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what's going on despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. We have a little raven. We have a little confidence. We've got a lot of bird energy here. So you're encouraged to disconnect from the physical or material plane and move towards the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection, which you must not ignore. You're on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose might be revealing itself. I kind of feel like it is. I kind of feel like it is. So for those of... Oh, I'm going to grab the soul cards, but my soul cards are over there. I didn't expect them. We'll grab them in a moment, Sag. But in the meantime, let's get the business. Let's get the career advice for those of you this is applying with regards to your money. Fast changes. Yeah, we feel that, baby. That tower, this little bunny here. Oh, we feeling that. Hold on, Sag. One moment. Let's get your message. So, you'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work is going to change dramatically in a very short time. Go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. Now, give me 1 sec. I'm just going to scooch over here. I might scoot off camera. I'm not sure if I'll still be there or not. Let me grab the soul cards. The soul cards. And let's see what your soul purpose is. Let's see what comes through. Let's see what messages come through. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hope y'all doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Glad you could join me this morning. All right. What's the soul card here, Spirit Guides? What you want to say? Beside Jay. What's the soul card? Music. So we might have some musicians here. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and for others. And we have yoga. So your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. And we have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Trust yourself, Sag. Trust yourself. Okay, where's my other deck here? Let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in 30 days. We'll go 30 days out. We'll see how you're doing with these changes, with these adjustments, how you're feeling, how you're dealing with the stress, how things are going. We have the Three of Wands. We have cards flying everywhere. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. None of them fell on the floor, though. Okay, Three of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, shiznick. The Sun is in reverse. That's what's anchoring. Hold on. Let me reset that. Cards are jumping, cards are popping, cards are hopping. So Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun is in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands. Ooh, there's the Eight of Wands. What's that? The King of Pentacles. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. There's the Nine of Wands. Let's find out if that's somebody else, some communication coming in, or if that's just part of yourself. You're just the King and the Queen of Pentacles right now, sitting on your pile of money, honey. But the Three of Wands is looking at this Nine of Pentacles. There's a disappointment here or a waiting energy. Let's understand that. Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. What is that? What is this? What is this Three of Wands? What's Sag waiting for? Or maybe you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting to... This is what you've been waiting for. So I feel... I'm going to see what the Sun is in reverse, but what fell out here was the Five of Swords and the Devil. So you've been waiting to walk away from whatever it was, the worry, the fear, the attachments, the past, the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, you've been waiting. The Queen of, there's you. And the Sun's upright. Let's see what the Sun is in reverse then, because this is something that you've been waiting to release or waiting to change. Let's get the Sun in reverse to understand. The Ace of Swords. Okay. But there's the Three of Wands again. What's in the middle of this Big Mac? You. And the Star. And this is just what you've been waiting for. The Knight of Wands is there. And the Fool. So, Sag, this is just, you've been waiting to be into the Nine of Pentacles energy. I'm not sure if that means you've been waiting to be completely independent, completely sovereign, off the grid, off depending on other people, just really financially stable, spiritually stable, living in your purpose. Whatever that is that you've been waiting for, it's like I feel like you were disappointed, and now you're not. The Star is here. Whenever the fates come out up in this deck, I'm telling you, the Star comes out here. It's the same card, it's the same energy. they work together, bye. So it's like you're no longer disappointed. Now you got options. Let's see what your options are, because I was feeling like this is a frustrating energy, and it's not. This is an energy where this is what you've been waiting for. So you're finally where you want to be, your business, your career, your home, right? Maybe you've just been waiting to move. Now you're living on the beach and you're freaking giddy as fuck. But what's the Seven of Cups? Because now you got choices, you got options. Maybe you like that you have choices and options, because there's the Four of Wands. I really feel like someone sold their house after a really long time, and you're entering into a buyer's market now, and you got like houses everywhere. Like it's a buyer's market in Canada. If you want to buy a house, you got options left, right, and center. And I feel like that was you. Now, for those of you, because obviously this doesn't happen every Saturday, I feel like you have options now, and it's like, you know, money doesn't buy you happiness, but money buys you time. It buys you freedom. Buys you stuff if you want stuff, buys you places to invest your money. Now you're trying to figure out where to invest your time and your money, and I feel like the success has created that option of having that time, right? Like for me, I look at money like money buys me time. The more money I have, the more time I have. The less I have to work, the more I can do what I like to do, you know? I can retire, that type of energy. So it's like now you like your options. Maybe you're looking for businesses to buy. Maybe you're looking for houses to buy, right? So there's an element here where in a month, you're feeling really good and the disappointments are put behind you. I do feel that the King and Queen of Pentacles is actually you, in control of the financial part of life, the material part of life, in control of the spiritual part of life, right? You figured shit out, Sag. You figured it out. And it's like this Knight of Wands keeps coming up, and the Knight of Wands is the Knight, well, he is the Knight of Sag, but she's the Knight of passion. So it's like you wake up in the morning and you're happy, right? You wake up in the morning, you're looking on the beach, you're drinking your coffee, you're in a coffee commercial. What is that? Folgers in your cup. Remember that, right? You would wake up and you drink his coffee in the mountains. So there's an element here where the disappointments are behind you. You've been waiting, but you don't have to wait anymore. You're at the spot of where you want to be. And like I said, you just like your options, Sag. You have good options now. Before you may not have liked your options, your choices, but now you do, right? And again, I'm going back to that house. Somebody, are you in the chat? Somebody's buying and selling, and somebody is just really liking the options now. You know, the prices of the houses are $200,000 less. You can get way more. But anyway, it's applying to you, Sag. You like your options. In a month from now, you're in a good place. You're happy. The disappointments are behind you. Is there anything else you wanted to say about the Sun in reverse here for Sag? The Two of Cups. I really feel like, well, that one's out. The World. There's it's a balance. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is the card of balance too, right? Balancing your feminine, your masculine. Balancing your feminine, your masculine. You really feel you've done the spiritual work. You're at a good frequency. You're on the timeline to receive. Jupiter is going direct. Well, went direct, so you're on the card of Wheel of Fortune's card Jupiter. So, Sag, good things coming through. It's going to pop off, and in a month from now, you feel like you have a lot of options. You're going to be happy with where you're at. That's what's up. That's what I got. That's what you need to know right now. All right, Sag. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm going to close it off and move into Capricorn. So for those of you that are not watching this live, I wish you the best of luck. Until next time. And for those of you that are live, what's up? How's it going? Where are we here? Hey, Saggy girl, how's it going? Hey, Elements of Divinity. Hey, Stella. Good morning. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Crazy Chick 79. Hey, well, welcome in all the way from Canada. Hey, Vesky. Hey, Mary. Hey, Marty. Yep. Hey, Niagara Falls. I'm just down the 401 a little bit. Okay. Let's get the cards cleared, and we shall move on to Capricorn. I just felt it's easier to do it this way. Every time I was doing it before, take like 20-30 minutes to reset the camera to get all the stream codes and everything set up, so I just thought, why not try this, see if this works better. I can't see, oh, there we are. No, can't see the, oh well. Okay. Where to put these guys? We'll correct this. Okay, so let's check on the chat once more before we jump out. Hey, you're welcome, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I thought it was pretty good. I've been getting good energy around the Saggies, like with that Jupiter going direct especially, so Claim it in the comment section, baby. Claim it. All right, let's move on here to Cap A. Okay. Can you see the sign? Yes, you can see that. Okay. Oh, I am delayed. I'm delayed like 10 seconds. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Capricorn. Let's talk about you today, Capricorn. Let's see what you need to know. Let's see what comes through. Whether it's silver lining, something well, let's just, ooh. We got all that glitters energy here, Capricorn. All that glitters is a bittersweet energy. It represents something that you thought was golden, turns out to be a little bit rusty, seeing the truth behind the mask, seeing, being honest about something here. Okay, so let's see what that is. Let's talk about you. Let's see what you need to know right now. The Four of Cups. Not liking your options, not happy about your options, not liking the choices here. There's judgment. That's how this affects you. You have to make a decision here, Capricorn. We'll see what happens to put you there, or we'll see if you're already in that position here. I didn't get a card. There it is. The Tower. Damn. Okay. But there's the Nine of Cups. What's with that? The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups. This is really an element, I feel like, of appreciating yourself. Ten of Swords is the Ten of Swords is a betrayal card, and we have all that glitters. What's happening here? What's the Four of Cups? What's going on with Capricorn? Well, there's the Tower again. The Tower's just following us around today, Capricorn. There's a Three of Wands. And there's the Ten of Swords. You're waiting to heal. This has already happened. The Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Oh, you might be waiting for an apology. Okay. The Tower moment, the betrayal, the difficult energy has already happened. So it's not something that's coming towards you, Capricorn, if this is your reading. You've already been betrayed. You already got stabbed in the back. You already had a painful ending. The Ten of Swords is literally here twice. So, both of these cards are cards of painful. So you're thinking about it. You're focusing about it. It's put you in a position, an unexpected position. So what is Capricorn waiting for? Let me understand. The Three of Pentacles, pardon me. Okay, so Capricorn, the Five of Pentacles. Some of you are just waiting to feel better. Waiting, let's say this was a job, you lost your job, you could be waiting for, a new job financially to be in a more stable position. Some of you are just waiting to feel better, to heal from the betrayal, to let go, to forgive, to, not be resentful. But some of you are waiting for an apology. You're waiting for this person or this, well, I'm going to say it's a person, and you're waiting for them to apologize. Okay, so that's what we got. That's what the situation is. So what does Capricorn need to know right now about the situation? So what do they need to know? I guess I have to understand that to get the right message for ya. Judgment. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So what they want you to know is to explore the options you have. Whoever that was, whatever that was, I don't feel you're going to hear from them. I don't think you're going to get an apology or get the job offer back or get any kind of appreciative message or energy. It is in the past, and they want you to make the decision to move forward. They don't want you to wait. No, don't wait to heal. Move forward now while you're healing. Don't wait to find a new job. Start looking for a new job today, right? Don't wait for an apology because you might not get an apology. Sorry to say that, Capricorn. And there's the Ten of Swords. They don't want you waiting for this person to wake up. Yeah, there's you hoping that, if this is like an ex, you're hoping they'll, wake up, apologize, and come and they're not. For this reading, whoever that painful betrayal is, whatever it was that happened, that was the ending. Sorry, Capricorn. And what they want you to know right now is to explore the options you have in front of you and be able to release the options of the past, because that energy is not coming back around for you. Okay. Judgment is how that makes you feel. It makes maybe you're judgmental, maybe you're frustrated, realizing some things about this person, about your life. What's the judgment? How does this High Priestess? You're questioning yourself. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. You're questioning yourself. It's like, how could I have trusted someone who's such a dickhead? How could I have thought this was going to turn out better? Why didn't I see that? There's an element where you're really starting to doubt and question yourself, and just learn from it. And yeah, instead of doubting yourself, ask what you can do differently next time, right? Instead of doubting yourself, ask yourself what red flag or what intuitive message you ignored or download you didn't quite pay attention to or gut feeling wasn't there. Sometimes things just don't go our way. There's nothing we could have done differently, Capricorn. It was just destined and it was meant to go different. You're meant to be somewhere else. So, but how this makes you feel is it does make you start to doubt your intuition, doubt yourself, question the choices that you're making. You know, if you trust someone and they turn out to be not trustworthy, it's made you doubt yourself a little bit here. That's how it makes you feel. I'm just going to stop in and say hi to those in the chat. Hey, everybody in the chat. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Michelle. How's it going? Hey, Mark. Hey, William McGamma. Sorry, I think it's okay. I know. Sorry for an axe. The sound's not the best. I will fix it for the next time. It is, it's my first time going live in a while, so I'll fix the settings in here. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Rosanna. Hey, we'll have fun. Buying and selling is stressful. Hey, SD Guarding. Hey, Ritu. Hey, okay. Hey, Ikaris, greetings from Canada. Okay, let's move on for those who are not watching this live. Sorry for the interruption. We'll interrupt that reading for a moment. Okay, what's the Tower energy here for Capricorn? Because this is your actions to take or advice. So what you saying? The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. And the Page of... Ooh, the advice is to accept here, Capricorn. This is like a little bit of a warning or a cautionary message. This could be for specific, it could be very general. You'll let me know in the comments, but they want you to think before reaching out and saying something. Some of you might try to reach out to this person. Some of you might try to contact this past person. You might be if it's like a business, maybe you're saying something bad about the boss or the company to a friend or to a family member, but the actions to take are to change your way that you're talking to other people about this. They don't want you to reach out. They don't want you to say anything. That tells me that if you do, you're going to get hurt. It's not going to go your way. If you say something about that boss, you know, your coworker's going to tell them what you said. They'll give you a bad reference. It'll bite you in the ass. So the message here is to really think and consider before you speak, reach out, text, call, message, email, talk about it. Yeah, there's your wands before you say anything. Why is that the warning, or why is it the message to Capricorn? What will happen, or why is that the message here? They want you to just move forward. You'll be happier. You'll be happier because rejection is God's protection, right? If God removes somebody from your life, they did that for a reason, and they want you to accept that, Capricorn. You'll be happier with your fresh start, right? If this is love, this is a relationship, you'll be happier with the new person, with the next person you're in a relationship with. If this is career, you'll be happier in your new career. If you're moving houses, right? Whatever's going on, whatever the change is, whoever this person is. If it was a friend, you'll find a better best friend. If you're leaving this book club because all these book ladies are too gossipy and petty and you're joining a different book club, it's going to be way better. That's why. So they don't, that's the advice. You could take it or leave it, but the cards are advising you not to reach out or not to say anything because you're going to be a lot happier where you end up. So it's kind of like one of those things where some things are better left unsaid, and that would be one of them, Capricorn. It wouldn't benefit you. Okay. Is there anything else that Capricorn needs to know right now before we jump into the oracles bag? What we got here, darling? Ace of Wands, yeah. Oh, what's this? The Strength, and this is holding back. The Three of Pentacles and the Moon. I know. See, that's the thing. Again, for the person that wants to reach out, you want to reach out. You want to work on this. You didn't want this relationship to end, the job to end. You don't want to move. You don't want the landlord to increase your rent. You didn't want to change book clubs. This is like, I'm going to say with the Ten of Swords, it was not what you wanted, right? That's what the Ten of Swords is, where people are doing stupid shit and we're stuck in the middle of a crossfire here. But it is an element where they want you to get creative, focus on your passions. They really want you to hold back. So that's what they got. That's what I got. And that's what you need to know right now. So Cap, let's jump into the oracles. We'll see what they want to say. And we'll go a month out. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see how you're feeling, how things are going. If you do reach out or if any conversation does happen, we'll find out. But let me jump into the chat quickly and say, hey, everybody. How's everybody going? How you doing? Or am I in the chat? I hope I got everybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Thanks for joining me this morning. Hey, I'm Fresh. Hey, James Jocelyn. I know you deleted that, but I can still see you there. What's up? Okay. Hey, Tita. Okay, let's move on into the oracle. So, Spirit Guides, what does Capricorn need to surrender to? To be able to move forward, to be able to forgive and let go and to release that experience. What does Capricorn need to surrender to? The drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help to resolve the issue more quickly. And your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. So compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And sometimes that's, referring to ourselves, right? Loving ourselves, accepting ourselves for who we are, forgiving ourselves if you're mad at yourself or you're doubting yourself. It's just live and learn type of energy. Oh, hey, we got the badger. He's my favorite animal. All right, the badger, endurance. So whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. So know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing in the form that is best for you. You have to remember that. Things aren't always the way we want them, but typically they are the way that we need them, and there's always a reason. My opinion from my experience. All right, let's get your career advice for those of you where this is maybe career, changing careers, losing a job, changing jobs. What's the career advice for those where this applies to? Career for Capri. Saving face. We got a mask there again. Is there another card that flipped? 1 minute. No, there's not. Hold on, Capricorn. Okay, we have saving face. We have the masks again. Yeah. All right, this comes to this little message here. So this is very specific to that. So you might need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and to keep your job. So you need to smile and make nice in order to get the position that you want. So that's would go into why they don't want you to say something or why they want you to hold back. Because if you want to get what you want, it might not be the best thing for you. All right. So Capricorn, let's do this. Let's get to it. Let's get your potential outcome. When I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in a month. Let's go 30 days out. We'll go to the middle of April, and we'll see where you're at. So hold on a second. That one fell on the floor. We had ourselves a little bit of strength energy. Leo energy here. All right, we'll see what the strength energy. That could mean you held back here. You bit your tongue. 7 of Wands in reverse. You might have been defending yourself. Some of you really might want to have defended yourself against something, Cap. Okay. There's the star, though. There's the star. Oh, 7 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. I say, what is that? Let's find it. The Knight of Swords. The 2 of Swords. What are you worried? The 6 of Swords. There's a lot of swords here. We got a lot of birds chirping. We got a lot of thoughts circling. We got a lot of wave of energy going on in your mind. But it's like you're worried, but you're moving forward. Let's understand this. I do feel you held back. This is like you didn't defend yourself. You didn't say what you wanted to say. You didn't share your input. This is I held my tongue a bit back. I grit my teeth. I didn't say shit. And then we got the star in the middle. We'll go there in a sec because we have the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, is it strategic? Is it a liar? What is this? Let's understand this. Let's understand this. The 8 of Wands. You didn't say anything. This is just you not saying anything. There's a communication. There's the strength again, holding back. So there's a position here in the next month where you've been in the position to say something, right? Maybe you ran into your ex at the grocery store, maybe like it's business and there's something you want to say, it's a friend, you're at the book club, you really got something to say. You don't say it. You hold back. You absolutely resist. I do feel it was hard. You might have to leave the room. Capricorn's jumping on the bus, you're running across the city, you're getting on a boat, you're going to Jamaica. I'm just being silly, but there is an element. There's the Knight of Swords where you turn your back on this. So you held back. So then what's the star? Where's Capricorn actually? Where are you? The Fool is in the reverse. You gotta see what's on the other side of that. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the 5 of Wands. You feel, there's an element where I really feel you're being hard on yourself. You feel you're mad at yourself, Capricorn. You're healing. This is where you feel silly. And you're moving forward. This is a specific message for those where this is love. You feel silly. I feel like you trusted someone you shouldn't have trusted, or maybe told them something you shouldn't have told them. There's an element where you just kind of feel silly, and you're just moving on. You're just letting it go. Now, for others of you, this is an element where, like if we're going to go to the business career, and you really want to say this. but you know it will not benefit you, right? Like, you know it's the boss's daughter, but you just want to turn into Mean Girls and just jump across the table and, you know, say what you got to say because they're Rachel McAdams' character and you hate them. But you know that it would make you look bad. So you're biting your tongue and you're not saying anything because you know it's not best for you. You're just going to sit in that boardroom and grin and bear it, let that boss's daughter prove to the world that she's not good enough to do the job, right? So there's an element where you know it would cause an argument, it would cause strife, it would make things harder for you than they need to be. But a part of you wants to say something and you're different and it is bothering you, like you want to say it. So like vent it out, write in your journal, say it to your best friend, sing a song, record yourself. Remember when we were kids, we had the yak back? Jump and talking to the yak back and just to get it out, because there's an element here where they don't want you to stress it out. They want you to be confident that you're making the right choice, be confident with the Knight of Pentacles that you're, yeah, it really, okay, so Capricorn, in a month from now, you hold back. But you really want to say something. You really want to say something, like this is really wanting to defend yourself, wanting to just give this person a piece of your mind, but you know that it doesn't benefit you, so you're not going to do it. But I feel like you're playing the conversation. I feel like it's annoying you, but you're moving forward. You're turning your back on that, but they're still going the back and forth here. Now, as far as the situation or as far as the healing, like where does Capricorn stand there? Because what I see here is you just want to say something you can't say. But where are you as far as life or how you're feeling about the situation? Where's You're starting to feel differently about it. Okay, the Tower and the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. You're starting to see the Ten of Wands. There's still the Nine of Pentacles. So you're starting to feel differently about it, right? You're starting to look at it differently, starting to feel differently, right? If this was a person, let's say you were in love with them, they cheated on you, you're starting to see maybe the not so good signs, the signs that you missed, the red flags, right? The manipulative part of them. So this is learning, and you're learning from this. And I feel with the Nine of Pentacles, number one, it's teaching you it's teaching you to be sovereign, to be independent, to take care of yourself, to focus on yourself. But there's also that element with the Nine of Pentacles where you're balanced. Yeah, this boss's daughter is being an ass and the boss isn't they're not giving you what you deserve. Yeah, this person was a betrayer, but you know what? You can't control what they do. You can't change it. It's not going to affect the way you feel about yourself. It's not going to change the way you feel about yourself. It's not going to make you doubt yourself, Capricorn. You're in a very balanced, sovereign, independent energy where you're just learning. Learning to depend on yourself is what I just heard. So some of you are just realizing that sometimes you just got to do things yourself if you want to get it done right. And that's where I feel the energy is. Now, if this is a job and this is a career, I feel if you're single, you're just going to be focusing on yourself, if this is love or if it's a friendship or that type of energy. But for career, where's Capricorn? Are they still working there? They have a new job? If this is career, where's Capricorn? The Empress. Woo, damn, Capricorn. You're in the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles? Some of you are changing your career. Some of you are going self-employed here. The Ten of Wands. And what's that? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you you're changing your career or you're going self-employed. But I still see where you are. So you're in the same position. Basically, this could be creating a plan too, right, Cap? So you're creating a plan. Some of you really feel like you're going to be self-employed or changing careers completely. But there's an element where you're making a change, but you haven't made it yet. So you're in the middle of kind of making that change and figuring out. And that's probably why you want to bite your tongue, because if you're still there, well, that doesn't benefit you to, insult the boss's daughter, baby. All right, so is there anything else that Capricorn needs to know right now? Is there anything else that Capricorn needs to know right now? Six of Wands is in revert. Yeah. Don't pay attention to the naysayers, the negative Nancy, the selfish mofos. Don't let them change you. Don't let them doubt yourself. That's the final message. That's what they want to say. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Capricorn, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you liked your reading, well, I'll be back tomorrow with another one. But I do ask that you like, comment, and subscribe. It always helps. So thank you so much. And Capricorn, I wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Hey everybody in the chat, how's it going? How you doing? Where are we? Yeah, sorry about the sound, guys. I'll fix that after. I'll listen to it and see what the issue was. Hey Pam. Hey Crafting Vibes with Kenna. How's it going? Hey Tina. Hey Michelle. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. My goal is to go live significantly more often than I have been. It's now set up in my new house. So hopefully I'll go live like once or twice a week from here on out. I'll try to announce it. I know you guys asked that, but sometimes it's spur of the moment to just do it when I feel like doing it. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing great. I will see you probably tomorrow. Until next time.